A cage is not always made of bars. Sometimes it is an endless expanse of water. Other times it is the prison of our own hearts and minds. In this, we will explore two powerful versions of captivity, Rainer Maria Rilke's poem The Panther and Jan Martel's novel The Life of Pi, to understand how both texts use the image of a caged animal to explore the themes of survival, will, and the wild spirit within all of us. His vision, from the constantly passing bars, has grown so weary that it cannot hold anything else. It seems to him there are 1,000 bars, and behind the bars, no world. In The Panther, the cage is literal. Rilke's 1,000 bars symbolize a world of confinement, a reality that has completely gotten rid of the panther's vision and spirit. The world beyond ceases to exist. This is the cage of hopelessness. The Life of Pi presents a different kind of cage. The lifeboat is a physical prison, but the true cage is the Pacific Ocean itself. An endless expansion of water with seemingly no way out. Like the panther's bars, the repetitive waves and empty horizon threaten to extinguish Pi's will, to make him believe that there is no world beyond his immediate suffering. As he paces in cramped circles over and over, the movement of his powerful soft strides is like a ritual dance around a center in which a mighty will stands paralyzed. Rilke's imagery is mesmerizing. We see the panther's powerful soft strides as a ghost of his former strength, but this power is trapped in a meaningless ritual dance. At its core, a mighty will stands paralyzed. This is the image of immense potential rendered useless just because of the unfortunate circumstances the panther is in. Similarly, Richard Parker, the tiger that follows Pi, the main character, throughout most of the story, is the embodiment of mighty will. He is 450 pounds of wild instinctual power, yet on the lifeboat, that power is paralyzed. He cannot hunt and he cannot roam. Instead, he is reduced to a dependent, pacing creature, a shadow of his jungle self, much like Rilke's panther. Both animals become clear images of wildness forcibly tamed. In the clip playing in the background, you can clearly see how Richard Parker was forced to hunt for fish as a last resource, showcasing how paralyzed his strength had truly become. Only at times, the curtain of the pupils lifts quietly. An image enters in, rushes down through the tensed, arrested muscles, and ceases to be in the heart. Rilke offers only a fleeting moment of hope. An image, a memory of the wild, and a flicker of instinct momentarily enters the panther, but it dies in his heart. The panther is so paralyzed that it cannot even hold on to a memory of freedom. In other words, the spirit of the panther is dead. This is when Life of Pi offers a counter-argument. Pi's will, and by extension Richard Parker's, is not paralyzed. The presence of the tiger, the wildness, forces Pi to live, to fight. Richard Parker gives Pi's life a purpose beyond just survival. The mighty will is not gone, but instead it is what keeps them both alive. The image of the wild doesn't die in the heart, but instead becomes the heart of the story. When read together, The Panther and Life of Pi create an extremely powerful dialogue about captivity and the will to live. Rilke's poem is a poem for the spirit of an animal that has been broken, a warning of what happens when all hope is lost. Life of Pi, however, is a testament to the resilience of spirit. It shows that even in the most desperate cage, symbolized by Richard Parker, is not something to be paralyzed by, but something to be confronted with and something that can be tamed. It is the very thing that can lead us to shore, just like how it led Pi and Richard Parker to shore at the end of the story.